today we might be getting our meat chickens in, which is 85 plus egg layers. We need to see what we can get done today as far as our fencing. I feel like we're almost done there, guys. I feel like we're more than halfway done. A couple weeks ago, I borrowed my friend Ben's tractor, and I went around on top of the property and put in all the holes I think I needed for these posts. But I know when I was doing it, I missed a few posts. So there's one here that I missed because I ended up putting a gate here. I guess I didn't see it, or also I didn't know what size gate I was going to be using. And my friend Mike is supposed to come over again. He helped me last week. We'll see if we'll get our meat chickens today. Before we put up the high tensile wire, I've been trying to finish the H braces and the corner braces that I need to do, along with the diagonal braces and the tensioners. I also need to add a couple more posts that I forgot to add when I had Ben's tractor. The weather has been really great lately. In the mornings, really cold, but then it warms up to almost 70 degrees. So we're coming up, and here's another spot that I forgot. This is where I'm gonna add a gate to where, because we have this IBC tote, or here's where we're gonna add a gate right here, because we have this 1,000-gallon rain tank that we're gonna end up gravity feeding. I imagine as I'm doing this fence, I'm gonna find mistakes already, which I'm already finding them. Like this one right here, when I drilled that hole in for this post, that one was already existing. I should have did it wider. You know, I have an 8-foot post that I need to add this way. Instead, I'm gonna have to put a 14-foot gate. You know, that costs extra money. I don't need a 14-foot gate here, but and no matter how much you plan, how much you do research, watch all the videos, nothing compares to actually doing it with your own hands. I just got the phone call, and Lorraine's out picking the chicks from the post office right now, so I'm headed down here to get ready. How you doing, Mama? How are you doing? You gonna have piglets for us soon? A couple more weeks. Look at this one. Oh, it broke on us. Well, I didn't really like this one anyways. Well, this is done. We've had it, I think we've had it probably like 6 years. Chickens are here. These are from McMurray Hatchery. Puffballs. So we just got, these came from Delta Airlines, and I just got the email last night saying that they shipped, and overnight next day we have them.
I wish that they would give you a packing list. Isn't there used to be one on the lid? They're so cute. They're warm.
Okay, so we did order 60 Cornish cross chickens, and then we should have 25 egg layers.
24, 26, 28, 31 in this one. Here comes Christ.
Yeah, no, I think these are just the meat birds.
Yeah, they look like
Maybe our egg layers haven't shipped yet. So packing slip, what did it say?
60 Cornish cross and 2 straight run jumbo Cornish cross unsexed. Free extra. So
Uh-oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31. Yep. So yeah, they gave us 2 extras. These are little puffballs. This one's extra yellow on his head. So cute.
McMurray Hatchery is having their Murray Fest the end of June, and we're going to be speaking there. Well, I'm going to be speaking there. The whole family's going to be there, and we're headed to Iowa. So that should be fun. So if you guys want to check that out, you head on over there. Murray Fest. That should be fun.
Yeah, we can't wait. Well, let's get them some water and some food. We are going to get organized this year. So is all 60 considered batch number 1? Or is this batch 1 and batch 2? I want to say it's batch 1. All 60 of them.
Well, butchering them at the same time.
Yeah, so it's batch number 1. This is the, are they Cornish cross?
Yes. I'm so glad I don't have to build any brooders. You know how good that feels when you don't have to build a brooder or a chicken tractor? We're trying to get organized this year, guys.
Yeah. So we created this meat birds log, and this is for 2024. And then this is just to help us keep track of what we got, when we got it, how many we got, our butcher date, head count.
Anyone that died.
Yeah.
Just to kind of keep better track.
Yeah.
Because before we would really just, it's all up here. It's all up here.
And so by the end of the year, so the end of 2024, we can look back at this and say, well, 62 meat birds arrived. On butcher day, we actually butchered this amount, and we had this many workshop attendees. We actually, had this many in our freezer. So we are going to be organized. Like, things like this bring me so much joy. And then I just put this plastic sheet on top because it's going to live in here and I don't want it to get wet. So
yeah. Lorraine's the organizer, the lister, the planner. Me, I'm just going. We have apple cider vinegar that we put in the waters. So this is our 8th year raising our own meat chickens and egg layers. And you would think, I would have thought we would have got bored already doing this.
No, this is so much fun and exciting. Like, I don't think the excitement will ever wear off.
I don't know what it is. It's just when baby chickens come in the spring, like, it completes me.
Well, it's the start of a new season.
Yeah.
You know, you do it all over again. By the end of the year, the end of the season, you're ready for butcher, you're ready to be done. We've had a little break, and now we're ready to start fresh again. There's new life. Is that for the water or for the food?
The water.
Oh, this is heavy. Oh, right, we had a problem with leaking last year. Remember this? For some reason, this one always leaks.
Alright, come on.
Show me the water. I think so. It's all the water's gone.
Yeah.
So,
I think we need more little waters.
yeah,
They're all cracked.
They don't last forever. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Okay, let's see if you guys can reach this water. Let's see. You think they can reach it? It's all the way down there.
Well, more waters, guys. More feeders and waters. Can never have enough.
Alright.
The chickens are perfectly fine without food or water as they are overnighted to us. Change of plans. We're going to use the smaller ones. They are still little. But they're Cornish crosses, so they're going to grow super fast. And we're going to switch out these waters for the bigger ones eventually. I would say maybe after a week. Luckily, it is warm this week. I think it's perfect timing. Because if it was cold, it'd be a little bit more worrisome. So they have chick starter, organic chick starter, feed, and then water. We're gonna put the heat lamps on them. And this is our first batches, guys. I mean, this is gonna be our first batches for when we do our workshops. Starting to calm down because we put on the heat lamp.
Yeah, immediately.
So these guys will be in here about 4 weeks, maybe 3, depending on the weather. And then we're gonna move them out on fresh grass, and then it'll be a total of 8 weeks. And then we put them in our freezer. Now, if you sign up for our online butcher course, which we have on our website, I do have a discount on meat chickens. Not only Cornish crosses, but Red Rangers and other meat chickens that they offer. So I'll leave that link. Head on over there. But the day's not over. Mike's still supposed to come over. I think he's on his way right now. So that way we could work on some fencing. And we do feed grit to our chickens throughout their whole life. The meat chickens. It helps them to digest food. All right, we're burning daylight. We still have some daylight left, but we have a gate opening here. Look at this. Just finished doing that H-brace, and then I've been working on this corner, and then from here we're going straight back down, and we're gonna start putting in the different widths of what the high tensile is gonna be. You know, depending on what we want to do. You know, it's about 6 inches from the bottom, 6, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10. So it's about 48 inches total from the bottom. And remember, this is going to be hot. All this is going to be hot. And 6 inches from the bottom, because I don't trust no pigs.
Yep.
Mike's back.
Mike's back.
All right, Mike. Mike came with a great idea, which I didn't think about this one, but we had just a stick, and we marked kind of like a measurement stick, I guess. So it'd be easier template, right?
Yep.
So we know where to put these insulators.
So that one needs finished up.
Yeah, I'm super thankful for the already existing fences here. It helps out a lot.
Definitely. Well, are you moving? Yeah, you're gonna move it down, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna film it? Oh man.
No pressure, Mike.
Yeah, no pressure.
Mike's gonna drive the mini truck down there.
First time left-handed manual.
Yeah, left-handed.
I'll probably stall it on camera too.
You can do it. Start right up like a champ. He needs to go get some material at his truck. I was like, just take the mini truck. You could go around here. You got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't stall it.
Yep.
I think this is better than my side-by-side.
Yeah, you think so?
Is it's street legal?
Yeah. So we're trying to do as much stuff as we can. I mean, there's some things that I need to get still, some materials. We're trying to reuse what we have and then kind of change things up to make it better. We're gonna add these, what are these, bull noses?
Yeah, bull nose insulator.
And you put these at the corners?
Yeah, so the wire going down the line will go through this hole, and then we're going to do a wire around the post that'll go through that hole. And this insulates it, and it's also ceramic reinforced, so they're stronger than just the plastic only ones. And so that'll go, the line will go around here into the insulator, bend this over and crimp it, and then tighten it on the other end. So.
Nice. So, because if you just leave it like this, then it can shorten out.
Yeah,
right?
so this is a wraparound insulator, and it's not reinforced with anything. So what can happen over time is that they'll crack, and if you put a lot of tension on them, they'll actually cut through to the wood, and then they'll short to the post. And I've actually got that problem on my farm with one that is reinforced by metal. When the post gets wet in the rain, there's enough cracks in here that it's jumping, the electricity's jumping into the post and shorting it out. So these isolate it more from the post than a wraparound insulator. Just feed that through. We'll crimp it, but then this can just go over the post, and then the like that. The wire coming down the fence will come down through here and get crimped back on.
So this is not charged.
This is not charged.
Yeah,
this one will be.
Yeah.
But then it's isolated, and this one will not be energized at all, so it's not going to short.
Yeah.
And it seems kind of close to the post right now, but when we tension it, it'll pull away. That'll go over, and then we can run this top line.
Yeah. See all these little details, you know, all these little stuff. It can add up.
Yeah, and you learn. See, I still make mistakes. You learn through experience, because yeah, put a crimp on it. Well, when do I put the crimp on it?
Yeah. Because I mean, you could get away with how it is, yes, but
Well,
eventually you would have problems, right?
my fence is less than a year old, and I already have a problem here.
Oh, okay.
The other mistake people make, and I made this mistake early on, was putting a staple over the wire. In fact, you can see it. The staple's worn into the insulator a little bit, and I nailed one on too tight, broke through the insulation, and I was shorting my post to the fence. So the proper way to do this is you put a staple above, a staple below, and then you bend them together.
Yeah. And that stuff you just don't know.
Right.
Unless it's happened to you.
Well, actually on that one, I knew better.
You do?
I was like, nah, I'm just gonna put a staple
Oh, I
over it.
see. Yeah, because you don't think it's going to happen, or
No.
you think, oh, it's going to be fine, because it looks good.
Yeah.
But
it looked good, and then the first time it rained after turning my fence on, I could hear it popping from the house.
yeah. So the way that it was currently set up, there was none of these bullnose insulators. It was all wrapped like this, all the corners.
And that can work.
Yeah.
You know, and it did work here before. But when you tension it, you can run into some issues, especially if you get it really tight. So there.
So that's it.
Yeah, and we'll put a staple on here to keep this from sliding up down the post. But
So this we'll tighten this, and then we need one of these per line.
yep, on both ends,
Both ends.
and then a tensioner somewhere on the line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to snip that bottom one that we put on.
Oh,
We
okay.
have enough slack to go down there.
Yeah. This is probably going to be the tedious part, putting all those insulators down and to where I want them, because I got to do it all around the property. I mean, a lot of them are there. I just have to add 2 and drop some down. I actually gave myself till today to finish this pasture fence. Well, it hasn't happened. Maybe halfway there. And also finish my high tunnel. Because I know, once chickens come, we're going to eventually move them out on grass. I didn't want to have to be juggling, taking care of chickens, doing fence, got to build the high tunnel, but it looks like that's what's going to happen anyways. And then also other bigger animals are going to start coming. So that's why I'm kind of really just want to get the fence done. But so far, I'm going to have to probably juggle all of it. Isn't that how it usually is? What's for dinner, Lorraine?
There's meatloaf
Oh, meatloaf.
with our bacon on top and mashed potatoes.
You planned that, huh, Mike?
Yes, that's why I come to help.
Just checking in on my chicken tenders over here. My chicken tenders. See how they're doing.